going on, everyone? James Numbers here, and welcome back to another episode of the Political Freedom Fighters podcast. Now, in this episode, I'm actually going to be talking about three specific things that I want to talk about in this episode. The first thing that I wanted to go over, and the main thing I wanted to talk about, was my opinion on award shows. The second thing I do want to talk about is what's been going on with AI recently, specifically the rise and attention of an AI actress by the name of Tilly Norwood. And the last thing I would like to discuss at the end of this episode would be about what Ted Cruz said about pedophiles. And yeah, I was very shocked when he said that, and I was shocked when nobody corrected him. But we'll get back to that at the end of the episode. But first, the first thing that I want to talk about is my opinion on award shows. Now, why do I want to talk about award shows? Well, the main reason why I wanted to talk about award shows is because, like, around a month ago, the MTV Awards was on, and apparently this is like some sort of like award show where singers get awarded, and there's actually like a whole bunch of award shows that are just like the MTV Awards, from the Emmys to the Oscars to the Golden Globes and to the Streamer Awards. And I believe Nickelodeon has its own award shows as well, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch out there that I probably don't know the names of. And why do I want to talk about award shows? Because I think that award shows don't matter. You know, what's fascinating to me about award shows is that there's a whole bunch of people who love to talk about award shows. They're like, oh my God, this is exciting. I can't wait to watch this. And I'm like, it's just a whole bunch of people getting an award. It's like pretty boring. Like, who cares? Let's be real. The only reason why I would ever want to watch an award show is for me to get the information of who won what or who were the nominees or whatever, so that I can win a game of Jeopardy. Yes, I think that's what award shows are only useful for. It's that they are useful for trivia, and which in this case, Jeopardy is a trivia game show, and yeah, that's the only reason why I think award shows are important, just so that you can win a game of Jeopardy or trivia or whatever. So, what is my opinion on award shows? Like I said before, I don't think that award shows really matter. These award shows are basically a way for celebrities, these award shows are kind of basically a way for celebrities to not only make some money, but to grow their fame and basically just flaunt their wealth at us. Like, seriously, come on. I've never even heard of a lot of you guys before. Why do I care? What makes you think I'm going to care about you? And, okay, maybe you got some good music, or maybe you got some good movies. Well, chances are I probably haven't seen it yet. So, get over it. Get over yourselves. And for these award shows, I'm pretty sure that you gotta be an elitist to get in, meaning you gotta have to have the connections, you gotta know a whole bunch of celebrities, or you gotta know the producers, or just a whole bunch of elite people that are in charge of these award shows in order to even get in. This is basically a game where you have to get very connected, where you have to use any corrupt measure in any way possible, just so that you can get in, and maybe hopefully you can get something out of it. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure some of these award shows do have like a whole bunch of after parties where celebrities will continue like flaunt their wealth and all that stuff. Like, it's a freaking absurd. And let's be real, there's got to be a reason why these award shows have been going on for so long. You know how it is. These award shows have got to be extremely profitable, not only for the people that are getting awarded, but also for the people who are setting this up. Surely a lot of money is being thrown at it, because a lot of money is being returned from it. Basically, these award shows are clearly very profitable. I don't know how they make their money. I'm assuming it's like with tickets or something, and a whole bunch of other things like TV services, because these events are basically recorded live and all that stuff. But yeah, these award shows are just a way for people to make some moolah. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with making moolah in general, but come on. For an award show that basically is only useful for Jeopardy, like, come on. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I wrote this down. Like a few years ago, I couldn't even tell the difference between an Emmys and Oscars and and the VMA Awards and a whole bunch of other award shows. That's how much I didn't care about it. And the only reason why I even know about the Oscars or in general about the Oscars at all was because back a few years ago, Will Smith ended up slapping Chris Rock after Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, and there was a whole bunch of drama that came with the whole fiasco. That was fun. I still remember that. Some people even thought it was fake. I thought it was real myself, but you know, I'm glad. I'm okay. I'm not happy that Chris Rock got slapped. Let's be real. I'm just glad that Chris Rock and Will Smith made the Oscars relevant again. Because after that, I'm sure a lot of us have forgotten about the Oscars and the Emmys and whatever the hell it is, because who cares? We all have lives to do. We all have our own lives. We don't need to care about what some famous people need to do. We gotta take care of ourselves. So with that being said, the first video that I would like to show you is by from a YouTube channel called Adam, not YouTube channel, but basically an old TV show called Adam Ruins Everything, which was the show about that was basically about dismantling common misconceptions about life in general, and a whole bunch of other topics. But yeah, I think Adam Ruins Everything does a really good job explaining how award shows basically are like corrupt, how much of a scam they are, and yeah. With that being said, we're gonna watch this video because I think this video is really, really informative. So let's start watching.
Live from the most cost-effective theater in North Hollywood, the Awardie Awards.
The most cost-effective
Please
theater.
welcome minor TV personality Adam Conover.
Damn, that's harsh.
And the nominees for Best Picture are The Sad British Man, Room 2, Back in the Room, that Tom Hanks movie your dad liked, and The Rosa Parks Story.
Rosa Parks Story. Okay.
And the best movie of the year is not determined by this award. Sorry. Well. Yes, it is. Award shows are how tastemakers honor important art, like Crash and better movies. Yes, we'd all love to believe that these awards are determined by objective voters weighing the artistic merits of each work. But the fact is, these might as well be the nominees.
Oh, yep. I'm sure a lot of socialists are thinking it right now. Capitalism, baby. Capitalism. This is what capitalism does. And, hey, they're not wrong.
Money can't act. No, but it can make voters act differently. And to
true.
influence them,
Very
studios
true.
and networks throw boatloads of money into what the industry calls for your consideration campaigns. I've heard of those, and I know.
Basically, these award shows are basically these award shows are like running for office, except it's not to run for a political office. It's just to get some dumb award that you can just probably sell or put it up as a trophy or, I don't know, something just to show off your damn wealth.
I know exactly what they are, so you don't have to explain them. But go ahead, have your fun. For your consideration campaigns are a very specific form of marketing that's aimed solely at awards voters. They're not quite bribery, but they're close. We don't have to pay to send
Not bribery?
You send them to us for free. And this one comes with an iPad. Or they throw lavish parties for voters to meet celebrities.
They're not bribery. Are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that?
I met Shailene Woodley. Now we clay together.
What the hell?
Not to mention the ads of studios plaster all over L.A.
Wow.
You know what?
Wow.
I think he does. See, for you, the worst offenders are the Golden Globes. Only the 87 members of the
Golden
Hollywood
Globes.
Foreign Press get to vote. And since everyone in Hollywood knows who they are, they get campaigned to personally.
Wow.
When Sharon Stan's people said this old gal catch watches. So, she got to know him. Holy crow. This process is such an open secret. Denzel Washington joked about it on air during an acceptance speech.
Some of you may know Freddie Fields.
He invited me to the first Hollywood Foreign Press luncheon. He said they're going to watch the movie, We're going to feed them. They're going to come over. You're going to take pictures with everybody. You're going to hold the magazines, take the pictures, and you're going to win the award. Well, I won that year.
Yeah.
And all that advertising costs money. To win an Oscar,
Money.
studios may have to spend up to $10 million. $10 million?
That's Kardashian wedding money. I mean, these things are nice, but not $10 million nice. Well, what's the point?
You gotta spend money to make money.
Oh, Mark, this is Pete Hammond, awards columnist at Deadline Hollywood. Hi, Pete.
Hey, be careful, Adam. I'm in deep cover.
Sorry.
Look, it's all about the bottom line. There are studies that show a nomination itself could mean $20 million more at the box office. And with a win, it can be $35
$5 million and up. Actually, even a flopped movie can make money with a nomination. Getting nominated.
Wow. So basically, award shows can even award failure. Wow. And I'm sure there are going to be socialists that are out here that are saying capitalism awarding failure. That's not a surprise. And yeah, I can totally see that from their point of view.
Nominated is just good for business. And winning a major award conveys something even more important: prestige and power.
No one was
Taking Netflix seriously as a TV network. So we resolved to win us an Emmy. We went to the neighborhoods of Emmy voters and we gave their neighbors $50 each to put up Netflix lawn signs.
Wow.
We sent out food
Trucks with free lunch all around Los Angeles.
Wow.
We painted the town with money.
Wow. Basically, people are only doing good stuff so that they can get something in return. And that's what I hear often from socialist circles very often. And this kind of really reinforces their beliefs. So yeah, this is kind of an example of how the Hollywood elitist rich people are taking advantage of the poor people.
And that year, we won not only one Emmy, we won 3.
3? Wow.
So I took the other 2 and I melted them down and made them into rings. Now, Netflix is a TV network.
Wow.
Awards matter. Leo ate raw meat. He deserves to win. Well, quality can matter, but really you've got to campaign. Studios do all sorts of things now to get attention from voters. They have concerts, trips to Vegas. Nominees will even come to your house now.
What the hell?
Look, spending money doesn't guarantee you're going to win, but if you want to have a chance, you'd better campaign. That's so disappointing.
It is.
Sorry, it's true. Oh my gosh, Adam, please hide me. Here comes Anne Hathaway. She's relentless. Sure, sorry. Travis, go. Let's go. Look, I want my show to win an award too, so I gotta play the game like everybody else. That's why this year I'm getting every voter a tub of my custom hair gel and a book of my favorite graphs called Graphs.
Yeah, let's see how that worked out.
So what's the point? All the movies and TV shows that I love are secretly horrible? Oh no, the ones that get nominated are still pretty good. When it comes to who wins, money talks.
I'd like to thank the Academy for accepting me and the studio for always putting my needs first.
Okay, I can't lie. That's pretty funny. So yeah, you get the idea. These award shows that's basically what award shows are, and you know, when it comes to award shows, they're just really competitive. They basically just use like the same format. And you know what? For the next 3 videos that I'm going to use, I'm going to be referencing the Emmys, the MTV Awards, and the Oscars, just to show you all basically how an award show for certain categories work. Because yes, award shows tend to have like multiple categories for different genres, or best something in lines of like best actress or best singer or best vocals or best director, or a whole bunch of other stuff that most of us probably don't even care about. So with that being said, I'm going to be first opening up a video about the Emmys, specifically the opening monologue. Yes, these award shows always have an opening monologue at the beginning, because I don't know, this is probably to like entertain their audience. So let me see if I can pull this up.
Please welcome your host, Nate Bargatze.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Thank you. All right. Look at us. We're doing it. All right. Welcome to the 77th Emmy Awards. You know, it's not a big one like 75 or 80, but it's the one they gave me. It's an honor to be here tonight. I mean, I'm so excited to be here. Just all you guys have worked so hard to get here.
That's what they
I
all
mean,
say.
and it's confusing too because there's like Reba McEntire. I feel like I'm at the Grammys.
Yep.
Kate Blanchett. I feel like I'm at the Oscars. It's crazy.
Yep. Apparently in these opening monologues, they always seem to like referencing celebrities that are here just to make them feel good and you're here to make when it comes to people who are starting off with opening monologues, they're here to make themselves look good, give people a good time, and hopefully not piss people off. They are trying to maintain the relationships that they have because apparently sometimes jokes can either go too far or people can't take a joke, whatever the reasoning is. So it sucks, you know, but what can you do, right?
Tina Fey, I thought like they should have had her host. You know why?
I don't even know.
A lot of people were wondering like, why am I hosting? I don't know what that was, but
What?
all right, it counts as a laugh. It's
Yeah, they always seem to like, the directors always love to pan in their cameras at some random celebrities. And I don't understand why. I don't know, maybe just to give the audience who are watching at home a face that they could potentially recognize and go, oh my gosh, it's this person, or oh my gosh, it's that person. That might be it. And that's so damn annoying.
I've been asked. I have not had, for my career, I'm a stand-up comedian, I've not had a ton of success in Hollywood, but let me tell you, boy, is it going good everywhere else. You might know, if you haven't heard, so we got an idea. As a host, they asked me, when you give your thank you speeches, they just said you got to keep them on time. So they wanted me to come up with a way to do that. So what I came up with is this way. Is everybody gets 45 seconds. And honestly, give your speech. I know how hard you guys have all worked to get here. I'm not trying to take anything away.
Again, always referencing how hard people worked. Like he's really emphasizing on this. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people who work really hard to get to this point. I'm sure there is. But you don't have to like reference it all the damn time. And this applies to outside of award shows, not just award shows in particular. This whole habit of saying, "Oh, you worked hard for this, and you worked hard to do this." Like even when you're graduating college, like some people will tell you, "Hey, you worked hard to get up to this point. You worked hard," and it's like, it's so damn repetitive. Like, oh my god, okay, we get it. Ugh, can I at least get my dad? Can we move on now? Anyways.
45 seconds. That's what you got. And if you want to do more than that, do it on social media later. That's more people are going to see it there anyway. So to start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America.
Nice. And I'm sure that's just probably another way to make himself look good. But hey, that's pretty nice, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Remember that. Remember how fun that was, because this part is hard to say. If you stay at 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. That's
pretty funny,
all right.
Actually.
I know. If every second you go every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Wow. I know. That's tough. It's hard.
Was that Jimmy Kimmel? Hold on, Yep, that was Jimmy Kimmel. Yo, remember when Jimmy Kimmel actually got his show temporarily canceled for his comments on Charlie Kirk, and ABC ended up bringing it back? That was fun. And also something that nobody cares about now. So, yeah.
I know. That's tough. It's hard. That's tough. It's brutal. What are you gonna do though? You know, I can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So there is something. Look, if you go under, we will put $1,000 a second back on for the Boys and Girls Club of America. Relax. Let's have fun. All right. By the way, we want to see. We already got started. Seth, congrats. He, feel bad. He didn't even know about this at all. But what did Seth do? Was he over, under? Stayed the 40 under. No. All right.
Yep.
He was under.
Yep, they're gamifying charity. You know how it is. They're gamifying charity.
Don't go crazy though, because
and don't get me wrong, gamifying charity, it doesn't sound bad. It really depends. It really just depends on how you gamify it. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be bad. Really depends on your point of view. Really.
Like, I am paying for this, so don't some of you.
Oh yeah, and depending on the context, I gotta say that before I forget.
You go over a little. Some go under. Do the right thing. All right. Well, now you know the rules.
Those and also the cheering as well. Holy cow.
It. So now that everybody knows, let's keep this show going.
Hey guys, do you like Disney Plus?
Okay, get rid of this damn ad before I get copyright striked. But yeah, that's basically how the opening monologues work for these award shows. Basically the same. And sometimes some of these award shows tend to have like a musical concert starring a famous celebrity. And, I think I'm willing to show you this, but I'm going to need to lower down the volume a bit and boost my own and me because of copyright reasons. And hopefully this video doesn't get taken down. So with that being said, some of these, like I said before, some of these award shows tend to have musical guest stars in order to entertain the audience as well. So yeah, this one is basically by Tate McRae. I think I've heard about her, but I've never really listened to her music. So I'm gonna see what this is about. And already we got a whole bunch of skin, a whole bunch of men with their underwear, and Tate McRae, I guess, in a bikini. Okay, this is already starting to feel weird. So. Oh my god. I don't think this worked at all. I might need to lower my volume.
Strolling through the jungle, wild and free. Golden sun kissing my words goodbye. With all the critters laughing in glee. Underneath this endless blue sky. And the light creeping, no shadows near. Just a place where the rainbow ends. Forget your troubles, it's all clear. In a world where peace transcends. Hakuna Matata, life is sweet. Feel the rhythm in your heart.
Not gonna lie, the song does sound actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the song does sound pretty good. I will probably need to edit it out a bit so that I can avoid copyright. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Heartbeats dancing through the daisy streets with leaves whispering in the breeze.
I apologize. Are these guys real, or are these supposed to be statues?
In dreams under tall palm trees, echoes of laughter in the air. Sunset hues paint the evening seas with smiles brighter than a flare. Chasing dreams under tall palm trees, echoes of.
I'll be honest, the song is pretty good. The choreography and the show, I'm thinking to myself, what? Am I supposed to watch this, or am I not? The visuals are making me feel a little awkward. I like the song, though.
Laughter in the air, sunset hues paint the evening seas with smiles brighter than a flare.
She's literally flexing on us. She's flexible. She's flexing on us. Come on now.
Stars align in the velvet night. Magic swirls in the fireflies light. No need to fear, no need to fight. In this land, everything's alright. Hakuna Matata, life is sweet. Feel the rhythm in your heart.
And look at the audience hyping her up. And damn, audiences always tend to hype up their celebrities at concerts. Maybe I don't know why. Maybe it's just to be energized or something.
Dancing through the daisy streets with leaves whispering in the breeze. The breeze, in the breeze. Chasing dreams under tall palm trees. Feel the rhythm in your heartbeats. Dancing through the daisy streets with leaves whispering in the breeze.
Okay, you know what? I actually, as much as I would like to continue playing this music video, I think I do want to stop there in case I do risk getting a copyright strike. But you get the idea. The dancing of the the dancing of the background dancers. I'm like, what is that? Like, what? This, it just feels so weird, you know? I'm kind of left speechless. Overall, I think the songs are pretty good. I think the audience is very overhyped, but hey, I get it. But the visuals, though, the choreography seems pretty good, but the visuals, the entire whole visual thing, it just feels awkward. But you get the idea. You get the idea of what I mean, right? When it comes to like award shows with their musical guests, you get the idea. It's weird, but hey, what can you do? Okay, the next video I do want to show you is basically like about the process of people literally getting nominated and awarded. That basic process. It's basically the same in all award shows. So if you end up seeing like one, you've probably seen them all. So yeah, we're gonna share my screen again if this thing will freaking work. Okay, thank you.
And now, here are the nominees for a performance by an actress in a leading role.
Kate Blanchett, Tar. Anna de Armas.
You know how it is, every time someone gets nominated, we just clap.
Blonde. Andrea Riseborough, to Leslie. Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans. Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Look at how they're all clapping for Michelle Yeoh, and judging by the title you've already seen, it's likely her that won this award, and yeah.
And the Oscar goes to Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
As a child, Michelle Yeoh studied to become a ballet dancer, and despite her illustrious
And they're going into Michelle Yeoh's background.
career in action films,
I don't know if all award shows do that. I don't think so. Yep, here comes the speech. Every winner of an award usually has to make a speech. So let's see what she's got to say.
Thank you. Thank you for all the little boys and girls who look like me watching tonight. This is a beacon of hope and possibilities. This is proof that dreams dream big and dreams do come true. And ladies, don't let anybody tell you you are ever past your prime. Never give up. I wouldn't be standing here tonight without the Daniels, without A24, without my amazing cast and crew, without...
Yep, here come the shout-outs. Whenever you win, you always got to give out a shout-out because you want to make them feel good so that you don't lose your relationships.
Everyone who was involved with Everything Everywhere all at once. But...
Damn, she's really emotional.
I have to dedicate this to my mom, all the moms in the world, because they are really the superheroes. And without them, none of us will be here tonight.
Some of them are getting emotional. Wow.
She's 84, and I'm taking this home to her. She's watching right now in Malaysia, KL, with my family.
84, that's pretty impressive.
And friends, I love you guys. I'm bringing this home to you. And also to my extended family in Hong Kong, where I started my career. Thank you for letting me stand on your shoulders, giving me a leg up so that I can be here today. And to my godchildren, to my sisters, all of them, to my brothers, to my family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the Academy. This is history in the making. Thank you.
Yes, history in the making. Sometimes not award winners say that as well, whenever they're the first this type of person, or whenever they're the first this type of person to win it, or whatever. You get numb to it after you hear so many people saying, I'm the first member of this, or we are making history, and you get numbified. But you get the idea. That's kind of basically all I had to say about award shows. And, oh god damn it. Like I said before, that's basically all I have to say about award shows. It's basically like the same format for like different types of people. And you know, award shows don't matter. Award shows are a scam. They're only useful for Jeopardy. And I'm probably going to ignore most future shows unless something interesting happens. So it's 9:20 a.m. right now, and there's still some time left. The next thing I want to talk about is basically an AI actress by the name of Tilly Norwood. Now, for those that don't know, Tilly Norwood is an AI actress that was made by some person who is an expert at AI, just so that they can have the responsibility of acting just like actors. And there's been a lot of uproar on this one because many people believe that Tilly Norwood is mainly useful for basically cost-cutting measures, and that's it. They're basically saying that AI actresses or AI actors are going to end up replacing real actors because actors need training and practice. AI actors don't need any of that. That's kind of basically the concern about Tilly Norwood. But yeah, if you want a more detailed explanation, I'm going to pull up some videos right now. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to pull up a video that has Tilly Norwood in it. This was made by a YouTube channel called Particle 6 TV, which I think Particle 6 is responsible for creating AI Tilly Norwood. So, yeah, let me boost my volume up. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, god damn it, the ad is stuck. Are you kidding me? Come on. Seriously. Come on, please. Okay, here we go. Let me pull it up. Presentation is... Are you going to pull up or not? Alright, there we go. Here, let's watch this. No humans or bears? Really?
We all knew TV was dead, but thought, why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule. No missing children, No dead women and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlour in Margate. Warm, weird, very BBC Two.
The commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimized for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and Deliveroo orders.
What? And who could forget the mental health format?
Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Ian Cat.
It all sounds AI. Like, look at all this damn AI. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me this isn't AI. Well, then again, at the beginning of the video, they did say that the video is AI, so it makes sense.
Loved that one. I remember saying, you do realise this is for BBC Two? It tested ridiculously well, particularly among men who shop at Screwfix and women obsessed with gut health.
All made for less than the catering budget on The Bear.
It cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
It wrote the whole script. Claude 3, Gemini, GPT. We called it a writer's room.
It even did its own Silver Mouse paperwork and immediately got Albert certified.
What's Silver Mouse?
Just an elaborate BBC hazing ritual.
Who did it cast?
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
Girl next door.
Whoa now. Whoa. That's sauce. That is sauce.
Vibes.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimised.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. And it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok by lunchtime.
We're all going to hell.
Got recommissioned, didn't it? 3 seasons and a podcast.
By an AI commissioner, much faster.
But hey, at least it wasn't a reboot.
Okay, before we can move on, let's take a look at the like to dislike ratio. And yes, I do have an app called Return YouTube Dislike Apps that basically will allow me to show what that will basically make the dislikes public again, but you have to have an app for it. But you get the idea. Look, it got heavily dislike bombed. Like, it is heavily insane. And look, let's be real, I'll be honest with you guys, I do use AI in my main channel and in this podcast for thumbnails. I basically love making AI videos. I really do. It's not the only thing I do. Let's be real. I do make more than just AI videos. But AI videos do make it easier for me to pump out more content. And thanks to AI, I actually have gotten I've gotten more views on my main YouTube channel than in the past. So obviously it's not the only thing I do. I also make videos of myself doing TikTok challenges. And I am thinking about bringing Pokemon Showdown back on my channel. A few years ago, I actually posted battles of me playing Pokemon Showdown on my YouTube channel, and it may have not been much, but I did have enough content to post frequently. But you get the idea. Anyways, back to the AI discussion. Yeah, this video got basically dislike bombed, and oh my god. Oh yeah. Look, I use AI all the time. Every day, and I think that AI is basically good if you're just one person. If you're just a solo mission like me, or if you're a small group of people, hey, AI is useful because you don't care. But I think the biggest concern that people have about AI is it's coming to the mainstream acting world, and a lot of actors and actresses and musicians maybe will probably end up losing their jobs because they might not be able to compete with AI. And the thing about this is, right, one thing that humans do have an advantage over AI is AI still kind of needs humanity. Humanity's still in charge of constructing AI, and humans are much more creative than AI as of right now. So that's an advantage humans have. But AI is becoming increasingly powerful, and there have been increasing concerns about AI taking away your jobs for quite a while right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure Andrew Yang ran based on the concerns of automation, and hence why he wanted to run on a UBI, which is Universal Basic Income, where everybody gets $1,000 a month, no strings attached, and all that is being paid for by an AI tax, or that is basically that'll come from the rich. But you get the idea. Basically, people are concerned that Tilly Norwood and AI in general is gonna take away their jobs. So with that being said, the next video I'm going to go over is the controversy involving AI and specifically Tilly Norwood. So sorry about that. I have ads literally blasting in my ear right now. I need to lower my volume down a bit. So we're going to pull up share, YouTube. Come on. All right, here we go. And obviously CBS Mornings isn't the only one that has reported on this. There have been multiple news media that have reported on AI actresses causing controversy. And yeah, let's see why some people think that AI Tilly Norwood is bad.
All right, check this out. You are looking at actress Tilly Norwood. Only here's the thing. She's not really an actress because she's not really a person. She is a product, 100% AI generated. Now she's caught the attention of Hollywood talent agencies, and real-life stars are raising alarms. Jolene Kent.
Wow, already, they're already thinking about the cost-saving measures. Already, people are already seeking out for her. She must be that good. But damn, holy crap, is that bad.
Joins us from Los Angeles with more. Jolene, what's going on?
Good morning, Nate. Look, this is the talk of the town here in Los Angeles. Tilly Norwood was created by Aline Vandervelden, an actor who founded the world's first AI talent studio, Sequoia. Vandervelden says she's spoken with several agents via...
Sequoia? Really? I don't know. When I first thought of Sequoia, I thought it was like from the I thought about the hood for some reason. I don't know why.
Trying to represent her AI character, who she pitched as the next Scarlett Johansson. This has drawn sharp criticism online and talks of a boycott of whichever agent signs Norwood.
Wow.
Let's get to know each other. She's being pitched as the ultimate girl next door, except
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
she's the brainchild of Dutch comedian Aline Vandervelden, who founded the AI-centered production company Particle 6, where Tilly Norwood was born. Over the weekend, a host of actors responded to
Tilly Norwood was born. Wow.
Reports the agency.
Let's actually read the comments on that video first. Lucas Gage. She was a nightmare to work with. She couldn't hit her mark and she was late. No. Wow, no thanks. I guess if you can't make it as an actor yourself and you're incredibly lazy, you can cheat your way in. You can cheat your way in. Let me remind you, company that I can't seem to read. God damn it. Acting is a craft that celebrates humanity in all aspects of what that means. Lily is a joke that disrespects and defeats the purpose of this art. Yeah, she actually said Lily, but it's supposed to be Tilly. Thank you for your hollow and soulless gift to feed the greedy and for reminding us there's no floor to how low people will go for money and headlines. Look, I get that they're concerned because they're afraid of losing their jobs, and I get it. This is clearly a cash money grab by basically cutting your costs down, because you don't need to feed AI, you don't need to train it, you don't need to... Okay, maybe you gotta train AI a little bit, but nowhere near where you have to train like a human, and you don't gotta feed it. And AI doesn't have to necessarily be late, but apparently real-life actors have had concept. Basically, real-life actors are already have already worked with AI, and they're already complaining about it. So it's clearly not going so well. And this is basically a war. This is kind of basically a war between the actors and the directors, basically on basically the job security of actors. So basically, actor job security is now in much more question than in the past.
Were interested in signing the AI actress. Melissa Barrera wrote, "How gross. Read the room." Vandervelden responded Sunday saying in part, "I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool."
That's BS. That's a lie. Let's be real. AI is going to replace those actors. She would replace those actors in a damn heartbeat. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Come on now. I use AI. I don't ever hire anybody, to be honest with you, because hiring people costs money, you know?
Adding, I hope we can welcome AI as part of the wider artistic family.
The thing is, right, I think we will end up eventually getting used to AI, and that is going to frighten a lot of people.
No contract, no actors!
The threat of AI was a major bone of contention as union actors went on strike in 2023, resulting in some new protections.
Laszlo taught.
But AI remains a part of Hollywood. It helped fine-tune Adrian Brody's Hungarian accent in the period drama The Brutalist.
I like to be.
So basically, this part also seems to talk about the benefits of AI, and yeah, AI is very beneficial. If AI wasn't beneficial, I wouldn't be using it. I would never be using it on my main channel. I wouldn't even be using AI right now for my thumbnails if the thumbnails were bad. But I like my AI thumbnails, so yeah.
And de-aged actors like Harrison Ford in the latest Indiana Jones sequel.
This is all part of a rapidly evolving landscape that's being figured out in real time, essentially.
Elaine Lowe is a staff writer for The Ankler.
Competition is already pretty cutthroat, and you add to that the idea of completely synthetic AI performers, and the job market really doesn't look any rosier for an entertainment industry that has already seen a contraction over these last few years.
We've reached out to the actors union SAG-AFTRA and have not heard back. Meanwhile, Aline van der Velden says she hopes to launch more than 40 AI stars with her company, Sequoia. And the
40! Oh my god, 40! Oh my god.
AI-generated actors would be used in everything from TV and film productions to podcasts and video games. Guys?
But not to replace people. Okay, Jolene, thank you very much.
I could see why people, if you're a working actor.
No doubt.
How would we feel if they said we're going to get AI-generated news anchors?
Yeah.
That would be extremely upsetting.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't care, to be honest with you, if there were AI news anchors. I don't even watch the news. I don't even watch the news anchors that often anyways. And if I do, I'm like, oh, hey, cool. All right, some big news story happened.
No, and if
you be on 57th Street going, taxi! My little box of things.
If you're saying it's not going to replace people, why are you calling Tilly, the AI actress, the next Scarlett Johansson?
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson's a person.
Exactly.
No doubt. You're getting the ingredients to create this recipe of what you want people to appeal to.
Yeah.
All right. You get the idea. People are not happy about AI actress Tilly Norwood. And it's going to get a whole lot worse from there. And I guess there is one more video I can show you. It's, hold on. It's by CBC. And yeah, they basically go over the same concerns. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to need to maybe let this ad playing out. Oh, God damn it. Affleck, hurry up. I don't. Okay, finally. Okay, hold on. All right. There we go. And yeah, basically here's just another video of like people talking, another news source talking about how Tilly Norwood is going to ruin Hollywood and all that stuff.
3 seasons and a podcast.
Bragging about getting gigs and battling a villain. Meet the latest creation from the world of artificial intelligence.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
Yes.
The European company Particle 6 is presenting her as an actress. The CEO says she's been meeting with entertainment companies, and Norwood could be represented by a talent agency in the next few months. Real-life actors are outraged. Here's what Emily Blunt told a Variety podcast.
Good Lord. We're screwed. That is really, really scary. Come on, agencies. Don't do that.
The AI has an unfair advantage, says Whoopi Goldberg.
Bring it on.
You know when the elite are talking bad about AI. You know when the elitists are talking bad about AI. Oh, they are scared. The elite. Yes, AI is scary. AI is going to take away jobs, and it really sucks. At the same time, I'm happy that the elite is getting so scared right now. They're going to feel the pain that we, as everybody else, has been feeling for a while now.
Because you can always tell them from us.
Taking up the fight, too, is SAG-AFTRA, the union representing actors in the U.S. It released a statement saying creativity is and should remain human-centered, and that this is jeopardizing performer livelihoods. ACTRA, the union in Canada, is pushing back on Norwood, too.
It is 100% not an actor. It's an amalgamation of probably hundreds, if not thousands, of professional actors, performers, who have not been compensated at all for this.
The unions have already fought and won some AI protections for actors, including consent and compensation for reproductions of their likeness.
Oh yeah, there was a workers union strike back in like 2023 in Hollywood because like some Hollywood writers were probably like not getting paid enough or something. Maybe like they weren't able to like their wages weren't able to like keep up with the cost of living in California or Nevada, wherever that was.
As for synthetic performers like Norwood, studios would have to negotiate with the unions. Either way, AI isn't going away. This actor and AI filmmaker in Toronto thinks content with performers like Norwood should have their own genre.
Who knows, maybe down the depths of
I believe that. I think AI will have its own genre because genres come and go all the time, or I don't know about the go part, but genres always come in like new genres can always come in like all the time, and this will not be the last genre to ever exist. So, I mean, this will not be the last genre that will be added into our culture. So, I think there will be more additional genres that'll come after AI. So, yeah.
Look, if you're scrolling next time on Netflix, there's like action, there's drama, there's horror, and then there might be a completely new category like AI.
Meanwhile, Particle 6's CEO has responded to the backlash. In a statement, she said Norwood is not a replacement for a human, and that AI
people don't believe that at all.
Is another way to build stories.
Which is true. I mean, that is a fair point. I still think that this company is trying to replace real life actors with AI, though.
Magda Gebre-Selassie, CBC News, Toronto.
Excuse me. Sorry, but you get the idea. Basically, people do not like AI coming into their jobs. People don't want to see AI actresses or AI actors right now. The job market for actors is going to be extremely tough. It's going to be, or should I say, going to be even tougher from here on out, because AI is basically very good, and I do like using AI. Just I don't really care about I don't really care if you incorporate it into like some big famous movies. People use AI all the time, but please use AI responsibly, because holy cow, there have been so many irresponsible uses of AI, and with the usage of AI being, I guess, being used as a weapon, as I would say, that's pretty scary. I'd say how I feel about this is, I think let's wait and see what happens. I do think some AI actors will end up losing their jobs, and I think this battle between people and AI is going to get really, really intensified. So that's kind of all I have to say about the AI actor matters and Tilly Norwood. The last thing I want to talk about before we end this video is, so it's insane. A few days ago, or a little while ago actually, Ted Cruz said something that was really, really crazy. And before any of you say that this is fake, this was literally posted on Ted Cruz's YouTube channel. Like, let me show you. Hold on, let me pull up the screen right here. This was literally posted on Senator Ted Cruz's YouTube channel. Senator Ted Cruz joins Judiciary Committee to discuss crime in Democrat cities. So, yeah, this had basically ended up taking place during a hearing between some of the senators to basically discuss about crime that has been going on in the United States and I guess in Democrat cities in general. So this was a discussion about crime, and hold on, let me see if I can like scroll through. We're not gonna go over the entire part of the video, but yeah, we're gonna go over the controversial part that he says, and I don't know if I forgot where exactly the point was, but
keeps on happening.
But yeah, hold on, let me see if I can like find it for a second.
Now,
actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna let the video play out, and once I find the moment, I'll pause the video.
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Right there, right there. Did you all hear that? Ted Cruz literally just said that we need to stop attacking pedophiles. Oh my God. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who refuses to release the Epstein files. He's one of the senators who's basically who's trying to get us to move on from the Epstein files. And he's received a lot of backlash. And I know there was some staffers of his who said that he misspoke, but people do not believe that at all. They think he said that on purpose. They said that, he said the truth out loud. That's what people have been saying.
I want you to look at what happened when the National Guard went to D.C.
And nobody calls them out. And basically everybody just keeps on going. The conversation just keeps on going. And wow, Ted Cruz, you really messed up, man. I really gotta say it. You really, really, really messed up. I really don't know what to say. Come on, dude. Just release the damn Epstein files. Come on. So with that being said, holy cow, that was a lot that happened. And this video is actually, I believe, a little under an hour long. So that's really all I had to say when it comes to the news. And you know what? I do got to make some announcements for all of you, because next Friday's interview. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling my words right now. But I got some big news coming up for the podcast. This next episode of the Political Freedom Fighters podcast, I am finally going to have a guest on. Basically, I've been waiting to do a guest for a little while now. I've been trying to get some people to get onto my podcast so that I can interview them. And the only parties that I have not interviewed yet so far are the Green Party, the Socialist Party, the Justice for All Party, and the Constitution Party. And guess what? I finally managed to ask someone from the Constitution Party of North Carolina to do an interview with me. I'm going to be having an interview on Wednesday. Today's video's recording date is actually October 7th, so on October 8th, which is tomorrow my time, but by the time you guys are all seeing this interview will have already been done. Yeah. Next Friday, I will end up interviewing someone from the Constitution Party of North Carolina, and I am getting close to securing interviews for both the North Carolina Green Party and the Socialist Party of North Carolina. I have been struggling to get the Justice for All Party of North Carolina to do an interview, so I did end up having to resort to calling the National Justice for All Party to see what's going on, because I haven't talked to Atala Medelius in quite a while. So that's what's been going on recently with me when it comes to trying to secure the interviews. And once I get all these interviews done, I might try and expand further to other possible third parties in North Carolina, just to see, just so that I can get to know them better. But with that being said, I think that's going to be it for now. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all did, please hit the like button below. Feel free to comment whatever you want. If you got any questions, hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new. And that's going to be it. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Peace.